The air in the abandoned warehouse hung heavy with the scent of damp concrete and forgotten dreams. Dust motes danced in the solitary shaft of moonlight, piercing a grimy window, illuminating the hulking forms of advanced weaponry, guarded by figures whose shadows stretched long and menacing. One figure, however, was no shadow. It was an absence, a space where light bent, where the very fabric of the air seemed to shimmer, then still. He moved with a grace that transcended mere stealth. It was as if he simply wasn't there. A flicker of movement might have been a trick of the light, or perhaps the settling dust. But then a quiet click, a faint whir, and one by one, the sophisticated defenses went dark, like eyes closing in a sudden, peaceful slumber. The guards, oblivious, remained at their posts, staring into an empty space, where moments ago, a hero had silently disarmed their arsenal. This isn't just about moving quietly or hiding behind cover. This is something far more profound, far more integral to the essence of Miles Morales, his ability to camouflage. It's an almost spectral power that allows him to blend so seamlessly into his surroundings that he becomes virtually invisible to the naked eye. Imagine, for a moment, not just fading into the background, but ceasing to register as a separate entity. The light doesn't just reflect off him, it passes through him, around him, as if he were a ghost in the machine of reality. It's a truly unique tactical advantage, one that reshapes every encounter, every mission, every desperate escape. Think about the strategic implications. For a hero tasked with protecting a city, bustling with life and riddled with threats, the power to approach enemies undetected is an unparalleled asset. While Peter Parker might rely on a web-slinging entrance, a dramatic monologue, or a well-placed web bomb to initiate a confrontation, Miles operates on a different plane. He can infiltrate a highly secured facility not by disabling alarms from a distance, but by simply walking through a guarded doorway, a phantom in the surveillance feeds. He can observe, gather crucial intelligence, or position himself for the perfect strike without ever alerting a single adversary to his presence. There's no initial struggle, no warning shot, just a sudden, unexpected shift in the balance of power, often when his opponents are at their most vulnerable or complacent. This makes him incredibly unpredictable. How do you fight an enemy you can't see? How do you defend against a threat you don't even know is there? It's not about brute force, though Miles certainly possesses his own brand of power. It's about psychological warfare, about the chilling realization for his adversaries that they are operating in an environment where the rules of visibility simply do not apply. This unseen presence can be used to disarm a bomb inches from its timer, to secure a hostage from right under a captor's nose, or to neutralize a group of armed thugs without ever needing to throw a punch until the opportune moment. It's a dance of shadows and silence where Miles controls the tempo and the very awareness of the battlefield. And then there are those dangerous situations, those moments when even the most formidable heroes find themselves cornered. For Miles, the ability to camouflage offers an escape route unlike any other. When pursuit is hot, when the odds are overwhelming, he doesn't just retreat, he vanishes. One moment, he's there, grappling with a formidable foe. The next, the space where he stood is empty, leaving his astonished opponents to grapple with thin air and their own confusion. This isn't just a brief invisibility cloak, it's a sustained state, allowing him to break line of sight, reposition, or simply melt away into the urban landscape, creating a mystery where there was once a conflict. This power fundamentally shapes Miles' unique identity as Spider-Man. It's not just an ability he uses, it's almost an extension of who he is. A young man finding his voice, often operating in the shadow of a legacy, but forging a path uniquely his own. His camouflage reflects a quieter strength, a more nuanced approach to heroism. It embodies the essence of an individual who can be everywhere and nowhere simultaneously, a ghost in the machine of crime fighting. It allows him to be the unseen guardian, the whisper of justice, the unexpected equalizer. It transforms him from a formidable hero into something truly extraordinary, an unpredictable force, an unstoppable presence that can emerge from the void and disappear into it just as quickly. So, as we reflect on the ever-evolving legacy of Spider-Man, Miles Morales stands as a testament to innovation, adaptation, and the unexpected ways heroism can manifest. His camouflage isn't merely a cool trick, it's a cornerstone of his tactical genius, a defining element that makes him truly unique. He is unseen, yet he always makes an impact. He is unpredictable, keeping both friends and foes on their toes. And in his quiet, stealthy power, he becomes, quite simply, unstoppable. What are your thoughts on Miles' camouflage ability? How do you think it sets him apart from other heroes? Share your insights in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this discussion, perhaps consider subscribing or following for more explorations into the fascinating world of heroes and their extraordinary abilities. Until next time, stay safe and keep an eye out for the unseen heroes among us.